Savage! Fire Mike Savage!
Conservative radio host Michael Savage is once again fueling outrage.
You know what autism is? I'll tell you what autism is in 99% of the cases. It's a brat who hasn't been told to cut the act out. That's what autism is.
That's what his more than 8 million listeners heard last week. He's calling it the illness du jour.
This is hateful speech. Now, we don't allow hateful speech in this country.
But Savage says his comments have been taken out of context.
My comments about autism were meant to boldly awaken parents and children to the medical community's attempt to label too many children or adults as autistic.
Some advocates for autistic children are outraged.
I'm the father of an 8-year-old son with autism. He can't speak, and I assure you I could call him every name you can possibly think of for days, and I don't think that would make him speak any faster.
And they're urging Talk Radio Network, which syndicates the show nationwide, to fire Savage.
We don't want people walking around thinking that autism is a spoiled brat running around, not listening to the parents, because it's so far from it.
Savage says that's not what he meant. He says he wanted to alert parents to his view that many people are being wrongly diagnosed.
There are other conditions that mimic autism, such as having a very high IQ or simply being late in talking. And yet these characteristics, or the characteristics of these situations, put that child on checklists for autism, which will often invite a false diagnosis.
The government says the increase in autism is mostly caused by a surge in special education services and a corresponding shift in diagnoses. They estimate about 1 in 150 children have some form of the disorder. Ross Simpson, The Associated Press.